What's up, team? Sorry, had to mess with my mic a little bit, but what's up, guys? Hope y'all are doing well today. Like I said, I'm on the road today, and so yeah, I'm on the road today, so yeah. Yeah, KNDI going crazy, man. No, I'm on the road right now, man. I'm not even home. I'm in Louisiana right now, and so we're just passing through, and then we're gonna go. Today we're heading out to Florida. So we're going to the beach today. We're on vacation right now, but the show must go on. I got my laptop, I got my trade idea scanners, I got my camera. I don't have my green screen, so you know, we'll have to get by without it. But yeah, we got everything working. What's up, James, Jay-Z, Precise, Jay, RKD, Emmanuel? Jobless claims numbers are coming out? Okay. I gotta scoot back a little bit because I realize, I think I'm sitting too close to my monitors. Let's see what we got. Alright, so first bit of news that I'm seeing drop this morning is that the Las Vegas Sands and the Wynn Resorts are seeing an upside move following reports that China is going to open back up Macau visits, is the news I'm seeing right now. This light is too close to me though. Let me see if I can push this back without unplugging anything. That have to work. Alright. Yeah, the Las Vegas Sands is dropping a little bit of news. We also have Nestle. They said they have strong interest in North American water business, says it will work very hard to meet or even exceed the current guidelines. The big movers today, though, guys, if we're actually looking at the big runners here, though, KNDI, man, this thing is a rocket ship this morning, man. This thing just went from $9 all the way to $19. So it basically went up 100%. And now it's back at 14.15, but it's still up, it's still up 50% from where it was. So when it closed yesterday, and just a huge rip into today. Again, guys, one of the things I talked about wanting to backtest. Can you guys hear me? Let's do a sound check. What's up, team? Yeah, man, this is, remember I talked about something I wanted to ultimately backtest, and one of those things that I said I wanted to backtest was the occurrence of stocks that end up running up midday, like stocks that don't gap up big, but that just kind of run out of nowhere. They just take off midday. I want to see the occurrences that they actually gap up following a move like that. Again, I don't want to test to see if they gapped up, if they ran. I want to look at stocks that did not gap up and that were slow and low volume, and then just midday catalyst is released and these things just run. I want to see the occurrence on how many times these things, what the accuracy rate is like when these things gap up. And I think that's a really interesting thing, because if you watch these stocks, these happen all the time. You get midday runners that gap up crazy high, and if there was any indication where you could predict a parabolic move, that's kind of it, Alright, I got you. I'll turn the music down a little bit. There you go. But yeah, I'm on my laptop today. We'll see if this thing can handle the stream. It should be able to. It's an i7 32 gig Lenovo Legion laptop, and I brought one of my monitors with me. Yeah, we also got Home ripping up here. Home is gapping up from 940s to 1398s. That's interesting as well. Good. What's up, Emmanuel, Robbie, Clay, Tux, Nelson? What's up, man? All right. But yeah, so another cool thing today, and I'm really excited about it, is that I am going to be trying out like another funded account challenge. And so I'm going to be trying another funded account challenge. And yeah, so I'm going to be able to, as long as I can get this platform running, I'm going to be able to scalp. What? No. Dude, it better give me my data, man. I was super excited to trade on this thing today. But yeah, it's another kind of funded account program type of thing. Let me see if it'll let me log in. But yeah, it's another kind of funded account type of thing, kind of like TradeNet, except this one's a little bit different. Their business model's a little bit different. From what I understand, it's actually like a real funding, and then but the way it works is like you pay a subscription. Mine was $2.99 a month, and you have to kind of go through a few hoops to unlock the funded account. I think you've got to make $1,500 in net profit. There's a $200 per day max loss, and a max loss overall of $1,000. And so it's really not that bad. It's just 1.5 of the max loss, and if you hit that, they fund your account, and the base one is $2.99, like I said, and you get if you complete the challenge, you get a $25,000 funded account, and you can try it as many times as you want, believe it or not. So it's like a subscription. You pay monthly, so it's $2.99 a month, and you can basically try it as many times as you want until you can actually unlock the funded account. And then there's like it's a larger profit split to compensate for it, but it kind of makes sense, man. The business model kind of makes sense. Today's my first day using it. We're gonna see how it goes. It's called tradertv, and like I know they had some bad reviews. I kind of researched them a little bit, but they had some bad reviews. It was like 3 years ago, and from what I understand, they changed the way. Like before, you would have to fund your own account, and that's when they got the bad review. But since then, it's completely different. Like they fund the account for you now, and all you have to do is pay the subscription. And I think that's a much more favorable way to do it. But again, we're gonna see how that goes. You know. I already did this, man. Why is it asking me to do this again? Oh, man. Alright. I'm just hoping it unlocks for me, because it's like, I really want to be able to trade today. And if I have to, I'm gonna mute myself, and I'm gonna get in touch with their rep so I can actually try to trade today. Boom. Okay, I'm up. So even if okay, cool. Whoa, man, look at this platform. This is kind of dope. Yeah, the max loss is $200 per day. But man, I'm gonna have to get used to this platform. I'm gonna have to do it like I do Thinkorswim though, like I always do. But man, it's kind of versatile though. Like, look, like I can like drag this over here and like, check it out. Let's see what happens if it lets me input home. There's also like a stock list. Let's look at Apple. Go and get coffee. I got some Pop-Tarts over there and some milk. They don't have actual breakfast. I already did all this, man. Are you a professional new user? No. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, man. Sorry, I'm working on this new platform team, so just bear with me today. Let's try to close this down and start this back up. And then we can start it up again here. They're using it, and here's the thing, right? Like, from my experience right now, like, it seems like they actually fund you if you complete the challenge, because I had to sign off on market data, and they're using the Haywood Trader platform, which is like a pretty well-known platform. So it sounds like they legitimately fund you if you complete the challenge. And like, sure, the downfall is that the challenge is super difficult to complete, but considering it's like if you really put it into perspective, right? Like $2.99, it's on the high end of a paper trading platform, but the funding aspect makes it worth it, in my opinion, you know? I just did it, man. Yeah, we got Pop-Tarts. Yes, sir. You don't know what a Pop-Tart is, dude? Y'all get out of here, man. Yeah, it's the Toro Challenge is what it is. Yeah, if you want the link here, I'll post it for you. Like I said, though, guys, I'm going to post this link, but just understand, like, I have never used them before. And so I can't say whether they're good or bad, you know, because I haven't used them. Hello? What? Are you serious? Hey guys, I gotta be right back. Somebody smashed our truck window, man. I'll be back. Well, luckily we got all our stuff out the truck, but yeah, somebody broke into our truck. Yeah, somebody smashed our truck window and broke through our truck.
Broke the actual, like, window?
Yeah, and dug through our truck.
What?
Yeah. Luckily I got everything in here, but, you know. But yeah, that's what happened.
Is it in the back seat or is it in the front seat?
Yeah, man. But yeah, y'all want to check out the challenge I'm using. Here's the challenge link right there. Like I said, I've never actually used it before, so I can't say good, bad, you know. But if you want to try it out, yeah, I mean, luckily, like, listen, like, I got a bunch of expensive stuff, right? Like, I've got a bunch of expensive stuff, but, like, I'm not dumb enough to leave that stuff outside, you know? But yeah, our truck window is broken. This is why I hate Baton Rouge, man. You gotta hate Baton Rouge, man. Like, listen, you know, it's my hometown, but it's getting bad over here. And, it is what it is, you know. Yeah. Yeah, safe flight time, yeah, for sure. Yeah, honestly, that's plausible, Jesse. Not you guys, but like people know. Like we got. I haven't gone through life without you know, some people disliking me, or without a few people disliking me, and so that's a plausible thing too. It is what it is. There's nothing expensive in our truck, so they probably, you know, they broke our window, but you know. there's nothing to take. You know what I mean? We're probably just gonna have to get a rental car, I'm guessing. Here, and so yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'll put the scanners up. I'm gonna call my wife and see what's going down. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, apparently they broke into two other cars, and like we have like a Toyota Tundra, so it's like a truck, you know. But yeah, apparently they broke into two other cars, and like I said, our options right now, like we can get a rental car, or we can just get our window fixed. It seems like it was, like I said, there was nothing for them to steal in there. Like if they think they're catching a break, like if they think we're dumb enough to leave anything in our car, you know. And so luckily there was nothing to steal, but yeah, our truck window got broken out last night. It is what it is. Yeah, Bill, like I said, I live in Texas, man, and so I'm not going to be specific, but I'll just say breaking into my house is a bad move. That's going to be a bad move, you know. Like, I just went to Academy again last week, if you know what I mean. Like, breaking into my house is a bad move. But, you know, they can try to break into my car. But, yeah. Anyways, let's get back to stocks. Everything's good. We're just going to get our window fixed. Like I said, they didn't steal anything because we don't have anything for them to steal. My guess is they probably broke into our truck, and then they figured out that there was nothing in there for them to take. And so then they moved on to some other people's because apparently they broke out, like, 3 windows. Or 3 different cars. And so, which, you know, I would rather them, at least I'm not being targeted, you know. But let's look at some stocks. But yeah, HOME ripping up here. HOME ripping up. It's testing $15, so I think we got to watch this $15 level. We have 1640 right here, which looks interesting. We've got $13 right there, looks interesting. So this range right here, if we can't hold over it, is probably one of the more interesting ones right here between 13 and 15. And then we also have like this total range right here. So basically, you know, underneath this, it's kind of like the line in the sand. I think it's gonna fall if it breaks underneath there, but we'll see. But yeah, Home's ripping up. The big move today though is KNDI. This is a big move. A lot of support and resistance here at like 14s, whole dollars, you know, 18, 1940. So we got some interesting moves there as well. We also have CBAT gapping up here. So I'm trying to work on a chart. I'm trying to work on this new Haywood Trader platform. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to access this Haywood Trader stuff because, like, I don't know how to use this. Here, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. My wife's at the door. Hold on. Alright, so yeah, sorry guys, my wife just showed me the pictures. Yeah, they like ripped the whole back window out of my truck. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it's just not penny stocks. Like, I've looked at the list. Saran, the list ain't bad. Like, they sent me the stock list already. It's not too bad. This is why. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry guys, I'm working on the Toro challenge thing. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, man. This is why we can't have nice things, guys. This is why I can't have nice things. Alright, hold on, team. I'm trying to get this working. Yeah, I'm trying the Toro challenge thing, but it says I don't have any quote media account. Please register your quote media. Let me see. How do I do this? Market depth, level 2. Yeah, because like all I really want to do is invalid symbol. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to call this place because like it's not giving me my market data. I've signed up like a bunch. Okay, I got it, I think. Let me call my rep with tradertv. Hold on. Yeah, right now I'm trading on the Toro Challenge, guys, which is a really interesting concept. So yeah, just to put it into perspective here, team. So right now today I'm gonna be trading my typical penny stocks, and I'm gonna be trading on U-Stock Trade, and I'm gonna try to manage that because, like I said, if you're just now joining us, my truck got broken into last night, and so somebody smashed the back window of my truck and dug through it. Luckily, there was nothing in it, but it did happen, and so my wife's kind of dealing and managing all that now. And so I'm going to try to manage that. But yeah, today I'm going to be working on the Toro Challenge. And what the Toro Challenge actually is here, team, from what I understand, is that it's a subscription service for you to enter into the challenge. They give you a demo account, right? And if you can make $1,500 on the demo account while following their rules, I think the max loss is $200 per day, and the total max loss is $1,000. So it's really only 1.5 of your total max loss that you have to actually make. But so yeah, so basically, if you make $1,500 in profit, they unlock the funding. And from what I understand, it's legitimate funding. Like, they're using the Haywood Trader platform, and it's a legitimate platform. And from what I understand, it's legitimate funding. There are some rules once you get funded, because I honestly don't think that challenge is that difficult. Like, you got to make $1,500 total, $200 per day max loss. Commissions are super cheap. I think it's like 30 cents per 100 shares, right? So if you buy 200 shares, you're paying 60 cents a trade, which is super cheap. And you know, there are limited stocks, and so it's not really penny stocks. It's mostly name brand, mid and high cap stocks. But what this allows me to ultimately do is it allows me to trade my active scalping AMD, MU, CGC, all those good ones that I actively scalped and have my system on, so I can continue with that system while I'm also trading on Thinkorswim and U-Stock Trade penny stocks and building that new system. And so what this allows me to do is trade on both. And yeah, with the Toro Challenge, it's like a $2.99 a month subscription. And you can enter the challenge as much as you want. It's not like if you're eliminated from the challenge, you can't try it again. And so I think that makes it super interesting, because you can effectively continue trying to enter this challenge, or you can continue trying to complete the challenge until you're funded, basically, which isn't bad. And it's just you pay on a subscription basis, and then when you're actually funded, obviously there's a profit split, which again doesn't seem that bad. Like, this seems reasonable. And so it's what I'm going to be using. Like I said, I haven't actually used it yet, but if you want to check it out, yeah, if you want to check it out and check out the same kind of challenge that I'm using, I'll post this here. You can try it out. Like I said, I can't say whether it's good or bad, but if you're interested in researching it, there's the link. I know I did see a bad review of them on Trading Schools, but at the same time, the bad review was from 3 years ago, and the business model changed completely. Like, they used to make you fund your own account, which I think was a worse business model, but now they fund the account for you. All you have to do is pay the subscription, basically, and follow their rules, which I think is a much more favorable business model, and a much more favorable model in that way. And so I think that makes sense, and I'm going to try it, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, if you want to try it out, there's the link. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm still going to be trading on Thinkorswim. And you stock trade as always, team. So just bear with me, and we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I have time and sales, but here's what I'm using right now. And so this is my market depth. I don't know if it's going to give me market data. I don't know how that's worked. Let me call my rep here, but let me see settings. Let me read my email again. No, it's stocks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chat with one of these guys while I'm waiting here. Let me see what it says. Hold on, let me try to sign into this again. But like I said, I've never used them before, so I can't say if they're good or bad. But it seems like a reasonable business model. Like, that's something I could get behind. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you can short too, but I gotta wait to find out, Seren. I'm pretty sure I can short too. From my understanding, like I said, from my understanding, you can go long and short, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. Like I said, if you guys know me, I'm a high volume scalper, man. Like, that's what I do. Like, that's what I love. That's what I did well. You know, like I said, in TradeNet, I built up, you know, close to 10 grand in profit live on the stream. High volume scalping. Like, that's what I love to do. And so I'm just looking for ways that I can do that. Obviously, I don't have 25 grand to throw in there yet, so I'm just looking for ways where I can get funded early, if I could. And completing the challenge is great. Like I said, commissions are cheap. It should be fairly easy for me to hit this challenge. Like, from what I think, it should be fairly easy. Like, with the way I scalp, I don't use big size. You just got to be careful to analyze the range of the stocks you trade, and I'm going to be hitting AMD and MU almost every day, and I've seen the stock list already. But yeah. Alright, we got CBAT. Let me put my coffee somewhere. I'm pretty sure it does, Wizo. Nice, Big O. What's up, man? Hey, no stress, James. Yeah, I don't know, Wizo. Like I said, I don't know, man. I'm assuming so, but I've never used them before, man. Today's my first day. Alright, team. Let's do this. But yeah, man, somebody broke into my truck last night, guys. Legit broke into my truck. Broke the back window, broke into 2 other people's cars here. Man, it's messed up. Kodak. Yeah, we're gonna watch Kodak. But yeah, man, somebody legit broke into my truck last night, man. They broke the back window out. It's crazy. Oh, man. Are my videos on scalping still relevant? Certainly. Yeah, for sure. Nah, I'm yeah. Alright, guys, so yeah, let's take a look at some of the stocks from today, and like I said, we'll wait. Let's go ahead and look up some news today, guys. Alright, the first one I'm going to look up is KNDI, because that's probably the craziest mover right now. Like, look at KNDI today, guys. This one is just absolutely ripping up, gapping up from 930s all the way to 1636. And the news for KNDI here is that they had a U.S. electric vehicle launch plan that they unveiled in the last day. So they unveiled plans to launch electric vehicles. So it's an EV play, and they were initially focusing on the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, but they said delivery is going to be available in the 4th quarter, and a virtual launch event is scheduled for August 18th. So they got a launch going on for KNDI. We'll see what happens there. We also got BLNK. BLNK ripping up right now, pushing up over 1250 for BLNK, making some big moves. They had a partnership with Hellas and Nissan. So they had a partnership with Nissan, it looks like. A joint venture between Unis Energy Group, Nissan, Theo something, and a strategic partnership for the development, promotion, and e-mobility in Greece. So a partnership disclosed for BLNK. We'll see what happens here. We also got HOME, guys, HOME. And I know we also had some recent numbers that just dropped today. We had a HOME that expected fiscal 2nd quarter net income of at least 82 mil coming in. They put in prelim 2nd quarter results that were positive for HOME. We'll come back to that as well. We got CBAT here, gapping up some. And this one's one I'm kind of getting interested in. I don't see the catalyst for this one, though. They planned an investment in lithium battery project in China is something they put out yesterday. So we'll see what happens there. We got ADMA gapping up from 280s to 340. And this is, they had a report that come out suggesting that they are near receiving, that they are about to receive emergency use authorization of convalescent plasma in COVID patients for ADMA. So, yeah, they're going to get emergency use authorization, it looks like, for ADMA. And then obviously, guys, we got Kodak. Everybody's picture moment here. Kodak moment right now, because it went crazy after it announced that it was basically going to break into the pharmaceutical game. And this one was absolutely nuts, man. We're going to watch this one today. A huge range. Absolutely crazy moves in the last few days. We got Overstock. We got LXRX making moves here as well. We got a few other ones. Let me know what your favorite watch is right now in the chat. Let me know what you're watching. We'll see what we get. Should be a fun day. I like Trader Mike. What happened? Nice, Big O. Congrats, man. They might have cameras here. I don't know, but I don't think it matters. Like, we got cameras at my house, but I don't know if they have them here. QLG, nah, I'll check it out. Alright, so Daniel said KNDI has 2 new vehicles to announce. Alright, so yeah, QLGN ripping up here as well. Making some moves. This is up after they begin shipping fast pack COVID antibody tests. So they're going to be shipping fast pack COVID antibody tests. EDSA, a lot of people talking about EDSA. Ooh, EDSA ripping up over 16, guys. Making some moves for EDSA. Putting in some big moves right now. So yeah, they filed an IND application for phase 2 and 3 coronavirus study. And yeah, they filed an IND app for phase 2 and 3 studies for EDSA, and it is ripping up huge percentage moves, guys. Man, today we have some big percentage moves, man. We got a lot. We got Kodak, EDSA, Blink, ADMA, Home. We got some big moves that are coming into the market right now. Let me see if we got a. Let me see if those numbers ever came out. What's up, Nancy? Yeah, EDSA is interesting space. Man, I think my Thinkorswim is like frozen. I don't know what's going down here. Come back to that. Alright, sorry, I'm talking to the Haywood Trader people for the Toro Challenge. They're trying to get me in here with market data. Alright, boom, I'm in. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Hey, well, they're fast with tech support, too. Alright, so they're pretty quick. So yeah, this is the new platform I'm going to be trading on right now, guys. Let me know what you think. Kind of dope. Look at it. Kind of cool. Let's see, like AMD. Gotta get my... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it works. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got level 2 here. I'm going to be using... Thinkorswim's level 2 regardless, but we're going to test this out today. Like I said, max loss of $200, total max loss of $1,000, profit target of $1,500, and then I get funded. So we're going to be trying that today as well. Alright, we're good. We're in there. I mean, I'm kind of alright, Jalen. I started taking some acid reflux medicine, man, and I'm feeling a little bit better. But yeah, EDSA, man, I think we got to see if this holds the $16 level. I think my Thinkorswim is actually frozen right now, though. Yeah, my Thinkorswim is frozen, guys. I'm gonna have to Control-Alt-Delete this bad boy. Way to go, Thinkorswim. Alright, well, this gives us a little bit of a moment to try out the Haywood Trader platform. Yeah. And yeah, like I said, if you're just now joining us, to put it into perspective, I'm doing the Toro Challenge, right? The eToro Challenge. And what it basically does here is it's a funding challenge, right? So, hold on, let me sign back into Thinkorswim. It's a funding challenge, right? So basically, yeah, it's a funding challenge. So basically, I have to make $1,500 in profit. I can't lose more than $1,000, and my max daily loss is $200 per day, which is very reasonable. Commissions are cheap, from what I understand. They're like 30 cents per 100 shares. So if I buy 200 shares, my commission per trade is literally 60 cents. There is a limited stock list, and so it's mostly mid and high caps. There's not many penny stocks, but what this will allow me to ultimately do here, and when you are, and it basically, it's a $2.99 subscription service, and you can take it as much as you want, which is the surprising thing. So you can basically compete in the challenge until you get funded, which isn't that bad, you know. And so we're gonna give it a shot here, and like I said, what this is gonna allow me to do is it's gonna allow me to high volume scalp like I want to. What's up, Jalen? Yeah, I'm doing okay. But yeah, let's check out the platform here. Oof, man. I'm gonna see if I can turn on a different light. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. We need to turn on some lights. There we go. That should be better. You guys should still be able to see me here too. All right. Yeah, that's way better. All right, cool. But yeah, so that's kind of the like I said, I haven't actually used them yet. I haven't actually used it yet, so just bear with me, team. Like we're trying it out. There we go. That's better. All right. And like I said, if you want to check it out, I can post the link here. But like I said, just to preface it, I've never used them before, so I can't say whether they're going to be good or bad, right? Because I've never used them before. I've never been in the challenge before. It's not something I've ever done. And so I can't be like, yeah, try it out, because I've never actually done it. But like, if you want the link, I'll post it. But again, I've never actually done it. And there's the link right there. Alright guys, let's do this. We got a few minutes here. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Pad. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, we're at a hotel today. And so I'm on my laptop. I got 2 monitors though. Let's see how this happens. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, I'm watching ADMA today. KNDI, obviously. I'm going to watch Kodak. These all look interesting. I'm going to have to set my Thinkorswim up for my laptop. Oh, wait, it's ADMA, Kodak. You know, we got KNDI, probably the craziest mover here. BLNK is interesting. We got LXRX. Alright. And like I said, I'm going to be looking for... Let me get my screen ready to trade here. Alright, there we go. Buy the ass, sell the bid. We got that set up. Alright, so we got Thinkorswim set up here to trade on. Like I said, wish me luck. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're traveling right now. Alright guys, so I think we had some market news come out today. KNDI is still ripping up though, guys, man. Look at this. Look at KN. I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. Let me know what your favorite stock is today. What's your favorite watch today? Also, let me know how you like these new scanners. This is kind of my laptop setup, but I kind of like it. It's got a little bit more information here. But yeah, we're going to get ready to trade on Thinkorswim after the opening bell. Hey, y'all turn that light off. It's flickering. Turn that light off. Also, guys, like I said, my truck got broken into last night, so kind of a mess. Okay, Maddie, get up and do it. Yeah, K and DI is going crazy. Yes, Bill. Yes, I am. Yeah, look at K and DI, guys. They're unveiling two new cars. Here, it doesn't matter. Stop.
Can you plug
Here,
it in?
don't walk over here. Here, ask your sister to do it. Sorry, guys, I gotta kind of get on to him, you know. But yeah, my truck got broken into last night, guys. It broke the back window out. They took a bunch. They tried to. I mean, luckily we didn't have anything to steal in the truck. EDSA, good catalyst. Yeah, we can take a look at EDSA real quick. Whoa, big movement. Like I said, we've had a lot of parabolic movers lately. What happened to SONA? It's popping up on this list. It didn't end up doing anything yesterday, so it's a good thing I didn't try to hold that one. Riot, down, RGLS, my most hated one yesterday. I'm so bad at RGLS. I attacked that one way too much yesterday, man, and I just got beat up trading RGLS yesterday. I'm still mad at that thing, man. That thing is frustrating for sure. BPPH is asking, what is the meaning of scalping? So scalping is just taking very short-term trades, right? Like scalping is just you're in and you're out, right? You're in and you're out. So you're using larger share size to take 10-15 cents usually, and then you're getting out. It depends on the stock and the range and all that stuff. Sometimes you could be taking $1 per share, but scalping is just very quick trades. It's just in and out, right? It's not holding long-term whatsoever. It's just buying it and selling it almost instantly. Scalping, you know, basically just taking a few cents off the top is what scalping is. Yeah, it happened at the hotel parking lot. Luckily it wasn't. I mean, I'm not gonna say luckily, but at least we know we're not being targeted because 2 other people had their trucks broken into. So this is why we can't have nice things, though. Luckily, like I said, we don't have anything specific in our or we don't have anything to steal, you know, in our truck. We bring everything inside. So what's up, Ralph? What's up, Juan? Hey, y'all want to do me a favor real quick? Y'all hit the subscribe button. We do this live for free every day. Like I said, today I'm going to be trading on Thinkorswim. I'm going to be trading on Ustock Trade. I'm going to be trying the Toro Challenge. And so I'm going to be testing that out for you guys so you can see what it's like. I'm going to be doing a bunch of good stuff here. So the best thing you can do to show your appreciation, and again, it's all free. We don't sell anything. We're just a free resource. And so if you want to show your appreciation, hit the subscribe button and do it now. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it. Let's get some peer pressure in here. Everybody's doing it. All the cool kids hit the subscribe button and click the bell. Do it now. You know. I think Kodak is scary, man. I have nightmares about Kodak, bro. I have nightmares about Kodak, man. That thing is absolutely ridiculous, man. I'm scared to even buy a share of this thing, man. I literally could probably buy a share and make some money. But I'm scared to buy any significant size of Kodak, man. This thing, because, like, yeah, there's a lot of money to be made, but you can also lose a bunch of money. And I'm a big wimp when it comes to day trading, right? So, like, I'm scared I'm going to get in Kodak and it's going to drop $10 and get halted. And I'm going to lose everything. Nah, man, I'm staying at a Marriott hotel. I'm not gonna say where I'm staying, but I'm staying at a Marriott, like, which is probably why they're breaking into cars over here, you know. Hey, no worries. I just signed up for U-Trade. You mean U-Stock Trade? So if you're talking about U-Stock Trade, I'll give you my honest opinion on it, okay? U-Stock Trade, it's okay. I really think U-Stock Trade is more so meant for longer term trading though. Like I've been day trading on it and it's just difficult. It's difficult. The user interface is difficult. It's hard to manage. It's a pain in the butt. I know the fills aren't great. They're not terrible either though. And the commissions are super cheap. Right, so it's like if you don't have another option, if you're trying to learn day trading and you're just trying to get started, U-Stock Trade's solid. Or if you're longer term day trading or swing trading and investing, U-Stock Trade is solid. But if you are trying to actively day trade like I am and scalp, it's going to be very difficult to grow. But you know, like I said, it's not saying I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying it's going to be difficult. Hey, thank you, Mike. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm using trade ideas for my scanner. Hold on, guys. I'm 5'11", but this hotel chair is so low to the ground. I feel like I need a booster seat, man. But yeah, I'm almost 6 foot. I need a little booster seat to sit on this hotel chair because it's so low. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Hey, what's up, Lucrative? Hey, thank you, brother. Charlie, I'm using trade ideas, bro, so it's just a premium setup. I could send y'all the layout if you want it. But yeah, man, that's my morning, man. We woke up, truck broken into. When it rains, it pours. I mean, we're on vacation too, which makes it even just worse. Cause like we're on vacation right now. You know what I mean? Like this is the last thing we want to see on vacation. But Kodak's still ripping up. It's at about $42 right now. It's right. It's testing 42. There's 42. Kodak's still making moves here. And this, alright, so yeah, like I said, guys, I'm gonna be using this, I'm gonna be in this challenge today, which isn't really that bad. Like, this is it. It's got a pretty dope platform. I'm still getting used to it. Let's see what their charting is like on this other platform, though. Position, stocks, let's see, chart, there it is. Man, Kodak's still ripping up. It's at $43 right now, $42.50. Yeah, and like this is the charting on that software right now. Like this is the charting on that new on that challenge, and the Toro challenge I'm talking about. It ain't that bad, man. It's not that bad, you know. We're gonna be trying it out though. I'm still gonna be using Thinkorswim like I always do though. But we're gonna be trying out KNDI went up to 18s, it's back down to 16 team. Yeah, like I said, my scanner is just trade ideas. If you don't have trade ideas, you're not going to be able to use it. You know, I don't have a built scanner. This is just a premium scanner. If you want to check out trade ideas, I got you. You know, here's the link. You can use our promo code, get 15% off. But if you don't have trade ideas, you're going to have to build a scanner somewhere else, and like I don't know how to. All right, so Jesse, to set up, there's trade ideas if you want to check it out. To set up a scanner, or to set up the indicators on Thinkorswim, like for VWAP, you just go to Studies. You go to Studies, where is it? Add Study. You go to Trend Studies. And then you go down here to VWAP. You click it. You're going to have the upper and lower bands here. You would just side click it. Go to Edit Study. And like for me specifically, I just want to uncheck the upper plot, the show plot on the upper band, and uncheck show plot on the lower band. And yeah, there we go. I'm going to keep my VWAP purple. I got the daily time frame, the day time frame with the -2.2 deviations is what I use. But yeah, guys, we got like 3 minutes, team. Let's do this. But yeah, K and DI going crazy. Obviously, we're gonna watch BL and K too. ADMA. Oh man, sorry. I just realized I accidentally posted the trade ideas link twice. There we go. Nah, man. Nah, it's been an interesting morning for me, Daniel. Like I said, somebody broke into my truck last night. My family and I are at a Marriott, and somebody broke into my truck last night. They broke the back window out. Luckily, there was nothing for them to take, but you know, it's been an interesting morning for sure. I'm trying to find a way to make this as small as we can. Yeah, be careful, guys. It's a crazy market day right now. Just be careful, team. We got some interesting moves for sure. I also got some new scanners up for the intraday scanners too. We got about a minute until the market opens, but yeah, good luck, guys. Like I said, we're going to be looking at that moving average crossover play. So I get computer nausea, which is going to be terrible because like I'm a programmer and I'm a day trader. So like getting nauseous at the computer is like the worst thing that could ever happen to me. And so I'm trying to work on these things to help it make it better, which is one of the things is every 20 minutes I have to look at something else away from my computer, right? So like I'm just gonna look this way, prop my feet up, you know, and we're just gonna chill. But yeah, that's supposed to help, is just focusing on something else every 20 minutes because I get computer nausea now. It's weird. Shout out to Hood Ninja because he sent me some very helpful things. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright guys, let's get the scanners up here. Let's get this ready. Here, I want to keep this low flow stocks making moves up. Alright, we already got it, cool. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be the new scanner, or yeah, these are going to be the scanners that we're using. These should be beneficial and helpful. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this, guys. Good luck. Here's the bell. Let's do this. Alright, Kodak going crazy. BLNK looking interesting. Kodak. Rip it up is at 43.62. Let me put the moving average studies. There we go. Alright, I'm looking at ADMA is probably the most interesting one for me right now. I gotta get U-Stock trade out too. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll get that out. But yeah, I'm looking at the crossover on ADMA. On the scanners here, we got GRIL, CLRB. I'm kind of looking at LXRX too. That's two dropping. LXRX is the next one I'm looking at. If we get the crossover here, I don't mind taking this one. BL and K. I mean, BL and K might get it. There's the moving average crossover. I don't want that fill, man. Well, I tried to get in. Alright, we're in with 250 shares of LXRX. This is the same move we're talking about. Alright, we got up high here. Alright, we sold half. We're holding 125 shares left. Alright, so yeah, there's the moving average cross. Alright, so we got out for about a $17 profit. We're going to move along to some other stuff here. But yeah, that's why the moving average crossover is so valuable in that first 15 minutes. Look at that beautiful moving average crossover there in that first 30 seconds. We got that moving average crossover there, and it's a small gain. But I'll take that. We also have Blink here. BL and K ripping up. BL and K about to break pre-market highs here. And we got the crossover first thing this morning. It's too expensive for me though, but BL and K is ripping up. BOXL. BL and K's ripping up. We got BOXL. Come on. BOXL might be getting the crossover play too. CLRB. Kodak with huge drops this morning. Kodak's down like $10 this morning. We got CLRB. Alright, we just got the moving average crossover on this one. Alright, I'm in with 225 shares of CLRB. We got the crossover play early this morning. Alright, we're making money. We got a good entry here, but we just need to see it hold and continue pushing up. We're in CLRB with 225 shares. Pushing up a little bit. Alright, 164s. Let's see if this thing can continue up here. We need that bid price to get up a little bit more. Alright, we're up. I'm telling you, when you get the crossover pretty early in the morning, it usually generally works out here. There's 163s, 64s. Alright, that's much better. I'm looking at the level 2. I'm just trying to see if this is going to hold. Struggling. Now let's get a little 1 minute pullback set up if we can break this high up here. 64s. Oh my gosh, it did it again. I got out. Alright, well, I'm up like $30 on the J, but I did not want to get out. I wanted to get out half of my position. and it didn't. But green is good. 2 green trades in the books. Scalping the moving average crossover play, which is a very accurate strategy. You know, it works really, really well. But I didn't want to get out of the full position there. And so, my fault. I forgot to hit enter after I changed the position sizing. It's the 12 EMA, I'm pretty sure. Or the white one is the 26 SMA. Yeah, but I am up about 30 bucks on the day. That's fine. I'll take it. $27 or something like that. Alright, so we're up. I could always attack it again, but CLRB is ripping up nicely. Like I said, the 1 minute pullback here with the hammer candle. Like, if anybody's ever seen my scalping strategy video, look at the 1 minute pullback here. Beautiful 1 minute pullback, ripped up nicely. Yeah, and unfortunately, I accidentally exited the position early. You know, it sucks, but it is what it is. But, you know, 2 green trades, we'll take it. We're also kind of getting the crossover play here on AYRO. I'm gonna try to get it with 100 shares. What? I have more shares than that. 95 shares. What? Okay. Alright, we are in AYRO because we just got the crossover play. Did it fill me? Okay, it did fill me. So we're in AYRO with 100 shares. Make sure you guys can see this. Yeah, we're in AYRO with 100 shares here. See if we get start to get a move up. ADMA? What's ADMA doing? Yeah, short. Ooh, AMA, see, this is why the crossover is so effective. Like, look at the crossover in the first 15 minutes. Look at these moves afterwards, man. These moves happen over and over and over again. They happen over and over and over again. AYRO2, same thing, crossover play. CBAT, guys? Am I silly? That's, well, I guess there's worse things to be called, right? I guess there's worse things to be called than silly. You know? Like I said, I guess there's worse names in the books to call somebody. Whoa. But yeah, I'm in a AYRO small position. We're gonna try to let it work here and then get out pretty soon if it breaks under. I'm using a bunch of different platforms, so I'm using like Stock Trade. I'm using this challenge account right now too. I traded on Thinkorswim a few times. 2 green trades so far on Thinkorswim this morning, and right now I am kind of going back and forth between Stock Trade and this new challenge account that I'm testing out here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to trade this order. Where's the market? Buy. Oh, limit. Okay, cool. Here, I gotta get this platform working with her. I gotta get out of my shares here. It took about a $10 loss there with AYR, maybe a little bit less. I'm switching over to this platform now, guys, so just bear with me. It's a little bit different. So just bear with me, guys. Like I said, I'm doing this Toro account too. I missed the bounce on AMD. I was trying to catch it. Let's see if I can figure this out. Position blotter. Okay, cool. We got that here. It's not too bad. What else we need? Okay, this one's actually not that bad. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, look at that. That's not too bad. I get the position blotter down here. Sorry, I'm trying to build this platform team. So just bear with me. Let's try AMD. Alright. Ah, man, I wanted it too. Alright, I'm gonna try to make this so you guys can see it. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so we're at AMD with 100 shares, I believe. Okay, so here's the P&L. We're getting a drop, but I think I need to be patient through this drop. It's just 100 shares. And we could try to add into the whole dollar break. Alright, we're with 200 now. Alright, so I got out for a $24 loss. Not too bad. First trade. I'm still kind of getting used to this platform here. Like I said, I gotta get back into my rhythm of trading. Yeah. Don't you love insecure people, man? They gotta, like I said, if you don't like, why do they? This is what I'm confused with, right? Like, how insecure you gotta be to come to somebody's stream and just try to kind of like talk smack to a random person. I don't think I've ever disliked anybody that much to where I spent the time trying to troll them in their stream. The reality is, like, you gotta be insecure to do that, team. Like, let's just be real, psychologically speaking. Like, you gotta just be a pretty insecure person. If you don't like something, just don't watch it. You know, if you don't like the strategies, don't watch it. It's fine, you know? I mean, listen, I built up 10 grand in profit in the last year live on this stream. And so people can say what they want, but you can't argue with those numbers. But I guess the message for today, guys, is don't be insecure, you know? It'll be alright. Alright, we're back in with another 100 shares of AMD. We're going to try to scalp the top here. But yeah, bear with me, guys. This is my first day. I'm trying to really learn this platform. Here we go. And boom, I got out completely even. That's not too bad. Look at that. I got out completely even. That's kind of crazy. Completely even. I mean, I know it's a challenge account, right? But like, completely even. Okay. Yeah, look. Close value, open value. Interesting. Right, 100%. Yeah, like I said, the reality is it's just insecurity, right? Like something I do makes them insecure. Whether they wanted to build up a community like this, whether they wanted to create a channel of their own and failed, whether they wanted to do the stock thing, like something I do makes them insecure, and that's the only plausible reason for that, right? Like I said, if you just generally don't like something, you just don't watch it. You know what I mean? The only reason you're ever going to come and like harass somebody is because of your own insecurities, right? And adults understand that. Like kids probably don't understand how that makes them look, but like adults
understand
that if you're smart enough, that is. And so in the end, guys, the lesson for today is don't troll people, don't harass people. Like there's no reason to. It just makes you look insecure. That's the bottom line there. But yeah, we got to break even on that, and I'm still kind of learning this platform. But we're gonna see how this goes. I kind of got to get into a rhythm of it, but I think I'll be all right. It might take me a little bit, but and again, if you're curious about what platform I'm using the Haywood Trader platform. They have something called the eToro Challenge. They have something called the eToro Challenge, and so basically, yeah, for sure, the blue light glasses, I got to get those things out. But the eToro Challenge, it's a funded account challenge. But it's a little bit different. Like it's a subscription. You pay $2.99 a month, and you spend $2.99 a month, and your goal in the challenge, and they give you a nice demo account, a nice platform like market data, and your goal in the challenge is to make $1,500 with your demo account, right? And if you can make $1,500 while not losing over $200 per day, and not losing over $1,000 total, then they give you a funded account, right? The base package again is $2.99 a month, and they give you a 25 grand funded account. And so it's not a bad thing, and I'm pretty sure they really fund it too. It's a super difficult challenge, don't get me wrong. Like it's hard to run up an account, but it's only 1.5 of your max loss, right? Like your max loss is $1,000, is 1,000, and your profit target to get funded is 1,500. And then it acts as a subscription for like $2.99 a month, and I think that makes sense. I think that model makes sense. Like in the grand scheme of things, like sure, it's an expensive paper account, but the funding aspect makes it very interesting. And the cool thing is that you can try to do the challenge until you complete it and get funded. And like sure, they're gonna take a larger profit split, and it's gonna be difficult. They're gonna give you some rules once you are funded, because I mean it's their money, right? You're spending $2.99 a month. You know what I mean? But I think it's reasonable. I don't think it's bad. I know they had a bad review a few years ago, but they changed their business model. Like I think they used to make you fund the account yourself, and now they fund it for you. And it seems very reasonable to me. Again, it's my first day using it. Yeah, 100%. It's the beard, Tri-Breed. 100%, man. It's the beard. All day. It's obviously the beard. But yeah, y'all want to try it out. Like I said, I can't say whether it's good or bad. Today's really my first day using them. And so if you're gonna buy it at your own risk. Like I said, it's my first day using them. But if you want to see the same challenge that I'm using, here's the link. You can check that out. Like I said, and it seems pretty reasonable so far for like what I'm doing. And like I still traded on Thinkorswim today. I'm still gonna trade on Ustock Cherry today too. But I'm kind of getting used to this challenge thing, and it's interesting. I'll say that. Commissions are also super cheap. They're like 30 cents per 100 shares, right? So both of those trades literally cost me 60 cents, I think. Maybe Actually, no, it's gonna be maybe $1.20. But still, that's reasonable, I think. All right, we are in AMD again. Trying to catch this breakout on the upside. And like I said, I can kind of get into my groove of this high accuracy scalping that I've always done, and you know, feel it. All right, we're gonna take our profit there. So we're up 12 on the day. So like I said, we're growing, and we're trying here, you know. But it's not bad, man. It's not bad so far. Like I said, I'll continue to test it out for you all, but it's not bad. Kodak, what did Kodak end up doing today? Yeah, Kodak got hammered. And again, I think what this is going to allow me to do is it's going to allow me to scalp again, like I really want to. Because if you guys didn't know me, like I scalp very, very actively scalp. I'm a very high accuracy, or a very high volume scalper at heart. AMD ripping up though. That's what I'm kind of trading right now. We also have in penny stock land, we got POLA, which is halted. No, it's not halted. Okay. Which we did get the crossover just now, but we are down big, and it's not. There's not that much volume. We also have JAGX ripping up big here. JAGX. What's up, Ricardo? What's up, brother? IBIO. Yeah, and one of the downsides, though, is that there is a stock list. IBIO broke highs, and now we're trying to hold the pre-market high. We're breaking under the pre-market high. If IBIO, I'm going to buy it on U stock trade if it holds that pre-market high level. So yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm going to be trading on that, but I'm also still going to be trading on U-Stock Trade and obviously trading on Thinkorswim like I did today. And I'm up in Thinkorswim. I didn't lose yet today. I'm going to call my wife, guys. Like I said, our truck got broken into last night, and so I'm going to mute it for a second. But our truck got broken into last night. My wife's out there dealing with that now, talking to the cops. So I'll be back. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to still sit here and trade, but I'm going to talk to her. All right, so yeah, so basically, hold on. All right, so yeah, sorry guys, I got stopped out of IBIO there. It's just not holding that support like I really wanted to. Alright. Wait, what's going on, man? Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, no stress, man. What's up, team? Somebody's pushing what? Oh, yeah. EDSA? Yeah, I mean, EDSA, I mean, unless you're going to scalp the top of these moves, I ain't touching this thing, man. Too much risk. This thing's halted. It looks like, so it's just too scary for me. What's up, Eric? What's up, brother? Hey, Eric, man, join our new Discord. There you are, brother. I was asking Scott if he had your old username the other day. Hold on. Hold on. Alright guys, sorry about that. Yeah, my wife came back in and we're just kind of dealing with stuff. Like I said, our truck got broken into last night, and so apparently she said they broke into 5 trucks in the area. EDSA gapped down movement. Hey, this is what I'm saying, guys. EDSA just resumed $1.50 lower, gapped down, got halted again on the way down. It's crazy to buy these. Like don't. This happens, man, and these are crazy moves. But we are halted. Let's see if it lets me short. Does it let me short? Because I'd really love to be able to short on this platform. Okay, here's short. Let's see if it lets me short here. It's time for me to learn the platform. I don't mind shorting into this bounce. Did it fill me? Where's my order list? I don't know. Where's my order list? There it is. Okay. Alright, so I can short. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna try to add a little bit more into this. Alright, we're at 200 shares now. And we're gonna have to buy it back, cover into this. Alright, so we're over 200 shares of MU on this Toro account. Ultimately, I'm just looking for this thing to squeeze down a little bit and break these lows, and I don't mind like kind of averaging into the position and getting out if I need to. Probably gonna get out pretty soon to this though.
Hopefully, Daddy and all of us
I wish it had like a daily P&L though. Like that's what I would want to see here, like a daily P&L. I'm gonna have to get out like over 38. Oh, so there is a flat button. That's not too bad. AMD ripping up, bouncing at the VWAP for a little VWAP bounce on AMD. Like I said, this challenge is kind of like my wheelhouse, man. Like there's like a 300 share limit. You can't buy over 300 shares. Cheap commissions, high accuracy or high volume scalping. This is kind of my wheelhouse, man. Like this is what I do, and so you know, it's gonna feel good to get back to it.
Alright, John, I'm going back out there. I think Ross is there.
Alright.
So,
Alright.
I have to go sweep the glass out and stuff.
Alright. Alright, just be careful.
Yeah, I know. Ross is out, so.
Alright.
I think Safe Lock's coming soon, too. So.
Alright. Alright. Let's try the flat button here. If this pushes up too much, we could try out the flat button. Like I said, we're right around risks. 35s. We're right around our risk level. This is like right around it. I mean, we can let it test the VWAP, but we're not going to let it go too much here. Hey, nice. The flat button works instantly, man. That's dope. I mean, yeah, it's $32 loss, but like that's cool. So I'm just trying out this platform scene. Wait. We break under 49.30 again. I'm gonna probably short into this, but we're gonna let that work. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Let's get a U stock trade out here, see what we want to do with that. Yeah, I'm still working on it, man. I'm taking my time. I don't know why, like this YouTube bot like is weird, man. Like it automatically like somebody's like, hey, like Nancy's like, hey, make sure you like and subscribe, and it's just like, you know, it holds the message. Yeah, I got you, Eric. I will, man.
Hurry up, Jack.
We break under this level here, I'm shorting it. What's the challenge rules though? Like that's what I want to find out. Alright, I am in AMD short with 300 shares. I do like this flat button here. I can flat this instantly. Like, that's super useful. Fake out. Yeah, we just need this to break down here, which is looking better. I do like this little flat button though. I just gotta be careful not to accidentally press it. I guess I'll just click buy to take profits. Hey, nice Ashton. Hey, what's up, Pad? What's up, Robbie? CLRB. Oh man, I looked the other way. We're gonna have to flat this thing quick. We can let it test this, but any movement over the moving average, we gotta just get out. We can let it try to hold support, but we're trading small. We're just gonna flat that. Like, we're down like 40 bucks on the day, so small. We got $200 daily loss, and we kind of got to get active. The only thing I don't like about this is how you have to confirm the order. Alright, AMD breaking highs though. I like the cheap commissions here though. That's pretty cool. Alright, I just flatted that one. Alright, so not too bad. I don't mind, like, I like the platform. We're still kind of learning this, but it's not a bad platform. I wonder if it'll let me trade Kodak. It will. Weird. I think it will. I mean, Kodak's a big name. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't. It's not gonna let me mark it. What else we got? Somebody's talking about ADMA. Oof! ADMA breaking pre-market high, ripping. It's a little bit too late for me here, though. KNDI? No, I doubt it, William. I doubt we can even short penny stocks, brother. They have a stock list that you have to go by, and I doubt they're even on that, man. But like I said, if you're curious about the platform specifically, like, this is how it works, from what I understand. Okay, I think it works by basically it's a challenge account, so it's a demo account. And like the way it works is you have to make $1,500 in profit, so you have to hit the challenge, and if you do, they fund your account, right? And it's a subscription service, so it's $2.99 a month, and you can try it out as much as you want. I think you might have to pay a fee to try it every time, but I'm pretty sure you can try it out. Like I said, today's my first day using them, so ask them to be sure. But I'm pretty sure they really fund you too, because I've heard of the Hayward platform before. And I had to sign like the disclosures for market data and all that good stuff, and like, but yeah, basically, the max loss is 1,000. You have a $200 daily max loss with a max loss of 1,000, and so if you go over $1,000 in total losses, you're out, and if you go over $200 in a day, you're out. But aside from that, it's a reasonable thing. Commissions are like 30 cents per 100 shares, right? So my 300 share position was like 90 cents. And so it's really not that bad, man. And that's pretty cheap. And it's really good for me with high volume scalping like I like to do. And so I just got to get myself into the rhythm where I learn the platform. I really like the flat button that gets me out immediately. But yeah, like I said, if you want to check it out, I can't say if it's good or bad yet, because again, this is kind of my first day using them. But this is the site. This is the site. It's trader2b. And like I said, I've heard some good things and some bad things, but from my experience so far, it's not too bad. No, it's not free. It's $2.99 a month. So it's $2.99 a month. But you can actively day trade. You can short. It's mostly mid and high cap stocks. The platform's decent. It's a $2.99 a month subscription, and if you hit the $1,500 without losing over $200 a day while following the rest of the rules with like the $1,000 total loss max, then they fund you an account. But you still have to follow their rules because, again, you're paying $2.99. They're going to fund you with the $25,000 account. They're going to fund you 25 grand, and there's going to be some restrictions on that funding. But overall, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, it's up to you, brother. I don't think it's too bad. I think considering that you can try it as much as you want, you can try the challenge as much as you want. I think you got to think about it like this, right? Paper trading platforms, like the DOS paper trading platform, for instance, with level 2, is like what, like $160 a month the last time I used it, and that's just the paper account, right? So the DOS paper account is $160 a month. Or at least it was the last time I used it. And so this is that. You get a paper account, market data, level 2. But then you also have the dynamic of if you actually do well and complete the challenge, you get legit funding. And I think that compensates for it. Yeah, it's an expensive account, but I think that makes sense. Again, though, first day using them, obviously I don't know too much. And so, yeah, y'all want to reach out to them and ask them, because like I said, I'm not 100% sure either way. This is just me kind of messing around right now. BLNK is starting to push up, though. Alright, so we're getting a big rejection here for MU. Alright, so we're back underneath the VWAP. A little bounce, I'm going to short into this. Alright, so I'm shorting with 200 shares of MU. I do like this little flat button here, though. This little flat button's cool. This is like worst case scenario for MU here, though. It's immediately retaking the VWAP. But I mean, I think a $200 a day max loss is reasonable for this. I don't think that's terrible. I think that's reasonable. You know, and the fact that you can restart the challenge anytime you want, I think that makes sense. Alright, so I do like that big upwick here on MU. Let's see if we can break down here. Like I said, I'm holding 200 shares. But like I said, if I can get into my groove with scalping like I was in the last few years, then I shouldn't have a problem with this challenge, you know. Try to scale out a little bit. And the commission's super cheap, so I can scalp like I want to too. And I like the platform. That's one of the things I really like because, yeah, let's try to take half off. Yeah, so we took half off. Nice. Alright, so I got the little fake out fade I wanted on MU. Okay, there's the breakdown I wanted. And basically, I'm gonna get out there. Yeah, I mean, I'm down like $7 on the day now, so I'm getting them into my groove a little bit. Wait for a little pop, and then we're gonna short back into this. There's the pop. All right, so we are back in with 300 shares. I look the other way. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I just covered a little bit more. I think we're at 100 shares left. Yeah. Not a bad little... We're gonna see if we get 49.20 break. I'm telling you, man, if I can get into my scalping rhythm, I'm gonna get out there. So yeah, we got ourselves back to slightly green on the day. Man, we got my man Jack just trying to pump EDSA, man. Sounds desperate. Just to put it into perspective, he said to buy it up here too at $15. Yes, sir. Yeah, so they keep a portion of your profit. Yeah, Eric tried to warn you, Jack, man. You know, he tried to warn you, brother. The commission is 30 cents per 100 shares. So reasonable. You know what I mean? That's fairly reasonable. And yeah, so after, I know that it depends on how much money you take out. I think if you take out less than $5,000, the commission split is 50%. And that seems bad. And like, it kind of is. But like, the reality is though, like, you got to think about it. Like, you're spending $299, right? They're going to fund you a $25,000 account. Like, sure, they're going to take a bunch of profit, right? Like, you're basically partnering with them, right? So if you hit the challenge, they're going to give you 25 G's. And, you know, you're going to have to split that with them because they're actually taking on that risk. And so it's understandable that they're going to take a larger portion of profit. Like I said, it sounds fairly reasonable to me. Like, I understand both sides, like the business side and the trading side. Like, the trading side makes sense because you can get funded and you can get around the PDT rule, and the commissions are cheap, and there's no PDT rule, and I can scalp like I want to and unlock a funded account, which is incredibly valuable for me. And the business side makes sense for them too, which you got to prove yourself. They're going to make money, you know, whether you do or don't, just based off of the subscription model. But it's reasonable. Like, it's not, I don't think it's sleazy. I think it's fair. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like you want to, you know, you want them to fund you. You're going to have to go through hoops, which is how anybody's going to be. Nobody's just going to fund you for free. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a reasonable expectation. All right, I'm still looking at AMD to break down here. But again, it seems fairly reasonable. Not AMD, MU. Yeah, we got that resistance there at 49.30. I might short back into that thing. Alright, we're back shorting AMD. I'm planning to add to this one up to 49.30. Add like 100 shares up there. But again, it's my first day using them, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, probably. You know. Okay, I wanted to make sure I was actually in MU. And today's my first day, so just bear with me. I'm kind of learning the platform. It's not bad for so far. Like, I don't hate it. Alright, I'm going to add that one more 100 share lot, and then we're going to be very, very safe with this last little bit. No, all stocks are not tradable, so you're going to be restricted. There's only going to be mostly mid and high cap stocks, right? So it's just mostly mid and highs. Alright, so we got some resistance above us here. I'm not hating this. And I like the platform, I will say that. Like, regardless of anything, the platform's not bad. Yeah, that's my line in the sand right there with MU. Just too high. Yeah, there's a squeeze. Got AMD. So yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of learning the platform. The commissions are fairly cheap. AMD moving up. Try to buy this breakout over the whole dollar maybe with AMD. We get that high the day break. Add a little bit more here. 200 shares. So you get a little bounce. Take half off there, I think, right? Yeah. So we get that break of the whole dollar up here. Alright, so we got out there. So like I said, we're green again on the day. I just got to get into my rhythm of scalping and we'll be fine. BL and K coming down. Yeah. Nah, you're good work. I can see you, man. I'm focusing on some stocks right now. What's up, Eagles? What's up, man? What's up, brother? How you been, dude? Yeah, go to make sure work. If you're watching the stream, make sure you click the live button. So if you look at your video player and you look down to the left next to the sound settings, you'll see a live button with the little red dot, and then you click that to make sure you're actually live in the stream, bro. Alright. Now, the problem is like, I don't know how to get all this stuff away. There we go. I want U-Stock trade back up. ADMA with a little VWAP bounce above the VWAP doesn't look horrible. Alright, we're in with 50 shares of ADMA. We're just going to try to ride this thing up real quick. Maybe buy another 50 if it looks good enough. Hey, nice work. No, I got your work. I can see you, bro. Yeah, sorry. I'm just kind of a little bit busy. We're going to add another 50 shares here. And so we're in with 100 shares now of ADMA. Just going to give it some time. This one we got to be patient with. It's over the whole it's over the pre-market high at 390, so we're going to risk right around that level. Yeah, and like I said, I think if I'm trading, you know, the big thing you understand, like, you could say whatever you want about my strategies. Like, the pre-market high break certainly works, and the moving average crossover certainly works. Like, where I've run into trouble is I've been trading some other strategies with those, which hasn't been that great, you know. Oh, also, guys, y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. I don't know if I've given that man enough credit today, and if I forgot, my bad, brother. But yeah, y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's super active penny stock Discord. Like I said, it's probably the most active penny stock Discord I've ever been to. And really talented group of traders, fun group of traders there hanging out, doing a bunch of good stuff. So y'all go check out my man Trader Mike's Discord. I'll consider it a favor if you join it. Great way to help support our channel. And yeah, here's the link. Check that out. There it is. Trader Mike's. Go join it. I'm going to try to trade both of these at once because I want to short MU. With like 100 shares for like a short term. Like I said, what I really like about this model is what I really like about this model is the flat button. So I'm holding both of these. I gotta kind of manage both of these guys, so bear with me. Alright, so I made some money on AMD, and I'm in MU right now, short with 100 shares. So I'm up small in MU. Wait, I'm in the wrong way for MU. That's long. I got out. Alright. Alright, but yeah, we are up a little bit over $20 here. I'm going to move back over to AMA. Like I said, I get into my rhythm scalping, I'm fine. I just got to get into that rhythm. It takes me a little bit. Probably going to get out here soon. Which, like I said, I'm still building the penny stock system, but my scalping system is legit. Like, I can make money consistently scalping like this every day. You know, if I put in enough trades scalping, you know, I'm good. But problem is with these little accounts, I can't do it, which is why the challenge makes so much sense. No, I got it backwards, guys. I did it the other way. I get MU and AMD mixed up. What I meant to say was that I was shorting AMD real quick for a scalp, and then I was longing MU. If you saw the screen, that's what I did. Right, and so look, I actually made money, but I just got them backwards. I get them mixed up sometimes, but yeah, that's what I did. Right. Yeah, I trade these a bunch. Alright, I'm trying to be patient with ADMA. I'm gonna give ADMA like 1 second here, literally like 1 second. We got a little bit of a bounce, but no, I did go long on MU. I went long on MU and I shorted AMD is what I did, guys. Sorry, I get them mixed up. But AMD is... I made money on both of them. I shorted AMD because it was looking weak and it's extended, and I made money on that. And then I longed MU for a bounce play, and I made money on that. And so, yeah, I made money on both. Like I said, this is the P&L with that. I am up about $70 on AMD today, and I'm down 48 on MU. But regardless, I'm green. Yeah, like I said, I'm scalping. Like, what you'll see me do with these mid and high caps is you'll just see me scalp a bunch. Like, that's all I really do is to just scalp. And like, maybe if AMD continues to hold support here, I don't hate it for a long setup. We might get the crossover there too. And again, as I'm doing all that stuff, I'm still in ADMA with the 100 shares. We're just gonna see if we get a rip up there. We got a nice little support level at the pre-market high, and so we could just hang out and chill with that. Hey, thanks, Pierre. I appreciate that. Probably about to get out of ADMA here. I'm trying to be patient with it, but that's kind of like my line in the sand there. So I'll take the little $15 loss and we'll figure something else out. Alright, but I'm green in most of my accounts. The only account I'm red in is U Stock Trade, and it's small. So, you know, we'll be alright there. But I'm green in most of these other ones. In my challenge account right here, I'm green. In Thinkorswim, I had 2 green trades. Yeah, in Thinkorswim, I had 2 green trades. And on the Toro challenge, I had a few different ones too. But so far, we're mostly green today. Not a bad day. TAOP. A lot of people talking about TAOP. Adam too. Oof. Yeah, we're getting some rips here for TAOP. BLNK sideways. But yeah, TAOP, I mean, I think the most interesting thing with this one now is we got like 850 here. And like I said, guys, you want to help support our channel, hit that subscribe button, team. We do this live every single day right here for free on YouTube. So if you want to show support for our free content, guys, it's really easy. Just hit that subscribe button. A staggering figure is that half of you have not subscribed. Half. Literally half of you guys have not subscribed. And so if you want to, you know, show support for our free content, hit that subscribe button, guys. We do this live every single day for free on YouTube. Every single weekday morning for free. We're trading live, showing you guys all the different aspects of our trading, you know, doing all this fun stuff. So, you know, y'all hit that sub button if you haven't already. Click the bell, you know, show support for what we do. And we definitely appreciate it if you do. So my Thinkorswim account, I got about 4 grand in it. This Toro challenge, I think they gave me 25 grand, but it's just a challenge account, right? And so again, the way the Toro challenge works is that it's a monthly subscription of $2.99, right? You get the demo account. The challenge account is actually what it's called, and then your goal is to make $1,500 in profit while following their rules, which is like there's like a $200 a day max loss, so you can't lose over $200 on any given day, and then you can't lose over $1,000 total, right? And you got to make $1,500 in profit. But if you can make $1,500 in profit, they fund you the same sizing. So like if this account here, do not walk over here. So sorry, my son is trying to walk over here. But yeah, so basically if you buy the initial account, which I think is 25 grand, they fund you 25 grand. And like, sure, they're going to keep half of your profit because they're giving you a ton of equity to trade with. And you're going to have to follow their rules. But overall, I think as a bundle, considering, you know, you get the demo account, you potentially can get funded. I think it makes some sense. And again, it's a $2.99 subscription. Nah, TradeNet no longer accepts U.S. customers, Kimberly, unfortunately. So I can't even use them anymore. They shut down the U.S. accounts and paid out everybody. So I'm in the process of getting my payout now. But hey, I appreciate the sub, X. Thank you, bro. But yeah, unfortunately, U.S. clients can no longer use TradeNet. Sucks. Because I like TradeNet too, and I had, you know, I built up some profit. I was planning on building that thing up until I could, you know, I was halfway to 25 G's in profit, but unfortunately, they just don't accept U.S. clients anymore. Regulation got in the way, and like I said, we got to find other means now. And yeah, if y'all want to see the trader thing, you can check it out. Like I said, this is my first day using them, so I can't say whether they're good or bad yet, but they don't seem terrible. And I like I said, I understand the business model on both sides. Like, they're going to fund you 25 grand, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, they're using the Haywood platform, which is like a relatively well-known platform. But, it doesn't seem that bad, and like, I understand both sides, right? Like, you got to prove yourself before you can get funded. You get a demo account. The challenge doesn't seem that difficult to me. I know you can only trade mid and high caps, and so it's not really penny stocks. But, like, considering, you know, you can get funded, it's pretty cheap to get funded. $2.99 a month is reasonable, I think, and it's not too bad. It seems like an okay deal, and it seems like an easy way for me to, like, if I can trade like I did the last year with scalping, like high volume scalping. Commissions are cheap. It's like 30 cents per 100 shares. So, you know, you buy 200 shares, it's 60 cents a trade. Super cheap, and that's reasonable. And you know, I think one of the problems I was running into on TEFs even was commissions. And so considering the commissions here are even cheaper, I should be able to you know, I should be able to beat this challenge fairly easily. But we'll see how it goes, you know. No, don't do it, Daniel. Don't do it, bro. But yeah, there's oh wait, here, that's the wrong one. Yeah, here's the link if you want to check it out. But like I said, today's my first day using them, so I can't say whether they're, you know, great or good, bad, whatever. But if you want to try it with me, there's the link. Yeah, WKHS is okay. It's just WKHS got pushed so high, and like Mitch was really all about WKHS, but like its problem is that it just got pushed so high that like it, you know, it can only go certain high. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna continue just ripping all day every day, and so you know extension is gonna cause it to pull back sometimes. DRTT started to rip. Mitch might come back. I mean, I know Mitch is kind of, no, I'm pretty sure you don't owe it to them if you lose, William. I'm pretty sure you're, you know, I'm pretty sure you don't. But ask them. Like I said, best to ask them. I don't know. Hey, James. Yeah, I mean, Mitch and I are still friends. He's just trying to get a job right now, man. So, like, I doubt he'll come back to the channel. Like come back and be my partner again. But, like, he might do, like, a guest appearance on stream or whatever, you know. Like I said, you gotta understand, like, even if you guys really liked Mitch, and I liked Mitch, Mitch is still like my brother, man. Like, that's like, you know, him and I are still close friends. We still talk pretty consistently. But like I said, like, you gotta think about, so I founded the channel back in 2016, but I didn't really start uploading consistently until about 2017, early 2018 is really when I started to upload. So like the channel realistically, you know, has been around for a few years. And we've been growing fast. Like, we're growing faster than we ever have. And, like, you know, I founded it back in the day. And, like, Mitch was in the comments section. You know, Mitch was, like, a trading buddy of mine. You know, and, like, Mitch and I started to talk to Mitch about, like, creating, like, some content together. And so, like, we worked on some content and put the content out. And then, like, eventually I just decided to bring Mitch on and, like, give him 25%. And, you know, he was a partner with me for about a year. You know, but he only owed 25%, you know, because like I said, like I founded it a long time ago and built it up to like, I think like, I built it up to thousands of subscribers, and then Mitch joined, and like, we grew fast, you know, but he only owed 25%, you know what I mean, and I just don't think that's enough for him to live off up to where he won't have to get a regular job, and I think he understood that, and so, you know, I was very fair to Mitch. Like I said, I bought Mitch out of his equity. And so, like, even though I gave Mitch the equity to begin with, I bought Mitch out and I gave him a fair percentage, and you know, I paid Mitch some money so he could be all right. And yeah, and like I said, he's still like my brother. He actually sent me a light kit. Mitch actually sent me like a really nice lighting kit for me to use for my studio. So like, there's no hard feelings. Like I said, he's like my brother, but I doubt he'll ever come back onto the channel as a partner. He might be like a guest. And maybe down the line he's probably going to create his own channel, I'm sure, but like for now, you know, I doubt he's going to come back on as a partner. You know, what probably might happen in the future is like I might help him build his own channel, you know what I mean, is probably what we're going to do. Well, no, you can still trade on there, Bill, but you're just not going to be able to withdraw money, man. So yeah. I have no idea, Richard, man. And I'm not one to give out picks, man. Like, I'm not a pick guy. Like, I don't like giving out picks. I don't like telling people to buy or sell. That's too liability ridden for me. So I would rather just say I don't know. And especially with stuff like that, I don't have any issue saying, yo, I don't know, man. Hey, look, y'all, look. First of all,
I was running and Maddie was.
Hey, I don't care. I'm working right now. Y'all go over there. Stop.
I was running and Maddie.
Sorry, my kids are fighting with each other, so. Yeah, I still got those, Eric. Yeah, I still got those, brother. I really do. Because CMAG, like, here's the thing, right? Like, this is the reality, is that CMEG group, there's commissions are high, and I can comfortably trade penny stocks on Thinkorswim. Like, I trade penny stocks every day, guys. Like, I trade penny stocks at least 10 to 15 times a week. You know, I traded them twice today. I had 2 green trades today. So, like, I can go to CMEG group to do something that I'm already doing with 0 commissions on Thinkorswim, right? Like, Thinkorswim has 0 commissions. And so, I'm not going to, just so I can have more leverage, I don't need to take bigger size. I would rather slowly grow my account on Thinkorswim. What I'm going to the Toro Challenge for is so I can high volume scalp like I did. Because, like, even on Thinkorswim, or even on CMEG group, they only give you 2 to 1 leverage, right? And so it's still not enough for me to really scalp these moves like I want to. And so it only makes sense for me to go to another funded account program, and like that's what I'm doing with the Toro Challenge, because they give me enough equity that I can high volume scalp like I want to, and like that's why I'm really doing it. And I can trade penny stocks on Thinkorswim like I did today, multiple green trades today on Thinkorswim, and I can trade mid and high caps on the other one and get funded, you know. And it should be fairly easy for me to get funded, like I said, because like again, that's what I do. Like, I'm up today, it's first day trading on them, and this is really me learning the platform. But yeah, I'm up $21 today, which is fine. You know, it's going to be a slow grind up, but like that's fine, because eventually I'm going to get funded. What? What, Paul? What happened, bro? Yeah, my kids are fighting. On the day, I'm probably up like 30, 40 bucks. I don't know though. I mean, I'm up 21 there, but that's like a challenge account. I'm up about $30 on Thinkorswim, probably down about 15 on Ustock. So, you know, I'm green, but, you know, not a huge amount. But green is good. Trading's all about limiting risk and taking a green day when you can. Yeah, for sure. And like I said, I'll talk about that. I appreciate Ruben. I appreciate the sub, brother. Yeah, here's the reality, right? And this is what's so crazy about YouTube, man. YouTube, it's so easy to fool people, man. Like, the reality is, like, I respect anybody that can live stream every day, right? Because most people don't. Like, most people will go around, and like I said, if you saw me trade on TEFs, you know. Like, I built up 10 grand live. Traded every day for a year, built up 10 grand in profit. And so, like, specifically with my scalping, you know I'm making money. Like, you know I can, because I did live, right? And with that said, I respect anybody that streams live. But most people don't. And most people, like, they'll teach you all this different stuff, but they refuse to trade live. And the reason they refuse to trade live is because trading live will substantially hurt their brand. And it's funny when people are like, don't watch this joker, go watch such and such, who does not stream live at all, right? You know, go watch, I'm not going to say any names, but go watch this person. And it's like, dude, these people just cherry pick their wins. They might have 4 losses, 1 winning trade, right? They're going to take the 1 winning trade, make a video about it, upload it to YouTube like that was their only trade today. Like, look how much money I made. You know, and it's like, yeah, you probably had 4 losses before that, you're just not showing that. And they're going to hide their whole day's P&L. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But in the end, that's why I stream. And I could probably make more money without streaming. But, like, that's why I stream. And so, like, regardless of how you feel about TradeNet and TEFs and all them, like, at least Mir over there, they stream. They stream every day, all day. You know, you see their trades. You know what I mean? And, like, I respect anybody that can stream every day. But most people don't, and most people simply just cherry pick their winning trades and show people that. And the reality is that anybody can do that. I could take a picture of my last 2 trades and upload those and act like those were my only trades today, and say I'm just 100% accurate today. But like that's not realistic and fair. Mitch doesn't have a Twitter. Right. But yeah, nobody wants to do it. Everybody wants to be spoon-fed everything, man. And, like, that's the reality. Like, even me, like, listen. It's easy to just watch some guru on the internet. It's easy to take pics, right? Taking pics is the worst thing you could ever do, right? Like, that's never going to work. Like, if you can't rely on your own judgment, then, like, you're just trying to be fed. And, like, you're never going to make it. Like, you could try to copy people. You could try to take pics. You could try to just copy people's traits. It's never going to work. You know, the only way it's ever going to work long term is if you learn to do it yourself. You know what I mean? And, like, people just want to be spoon fed, and you know, it comes down to people just wanting an authority behind something, right? Like, they just want an authority. They don't want to actually, like, work and learn. They just want an authority. Ross is good free content. Never seen his premium content, but it's good free content, you know. Oh man, TAOP still ripping up. DRTT pushing up too. And I'll say, like, listen, guys, it's really easy to just kind of act like the best guru ever, you know, hide your account balance and you know, not really show people the reality of it, and just kind of cherry pick your wins, upload those, and then just try to act like it. It feels good, I'm sure, but like the reality is like, look, man, like I just try to not act like an expert. Like, people can ask me, like, I'm not an expert. I don't give out picks. Like, I don't like giving out picks because that makes traders dependent on that. Like, just learn yourself, man. You know what I mean? Just learn yourself. Like, that's the best way to do it. Like, there's a lot of good free content from everybody. And courses aren't all terrible. Like, some courses are legitimate. But, like, learn for yourself. You know, I'm not an expert. Like, I'm just trading live so people can watch. And like I said, though, like I said, very rarely will you see people do what I did, which is that build up profits live on stream. You know, and build up an account live on stream. And in the end, you never see that. Another thing somebody will do, like, this is something else that'll get people, is that you'll give out like 10 different picks, right? You'll give out 10 different picks, and 8 of those picks might fail and do exactly the opposite of what you called out, but then 2 of them might actually succeed. And so then you really harp on the 2 that actually did what you said, and you act like the 8 that you said before that never existed. You know, like, that's super common as well. Like, let me give out 10 picks, 8 of them might fail, but 2 of them might succeed. I'm just going to really focus on the 2 that succeeded and pretend the other 8 didn't happen. You know, and it's all part of it. Like I said, the market's filled with it. And in the end, I try to tell people, like, I'm not an expert. I try not to give picks out because I just don't think it's good. And I would rather not having that pressure of giving out picks like that. Yeah, there goes MU. AMD's fighting back a little bit. We might get the crossover play on AMD. I think I'm done with this, though. I think I'm just going to keep my profit here. It's my first day. I'll take it, you know. Green is green, and especially with these cheap commissions on there, I think I'm just going to hang that up. And again, like, people get weird, man. And like I said, one of the reasons I try not to act like an expert is just because, like, I don't want that pressure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want the pressure of that. Like, I don't want people to look at me and say, hey, this guy has to succeed, right? So, like, I just teach people my logic. I teach people my logic behind things. And I teach people my logic, and if it works, great. If it doesn't work, look, I'm not an expert. I'm not selling courses. I'm not selling a service. I'm just literally just trading live, letting you guys watch it. If I win, cool. If I lose, never claimed to be an expert to begin with. And, like, you know, it's just a resource. Like, I'm just basically a guinea pig for all these platforms. I'm trying them out so you can see what they're like. And, you know, if you want to help support the free content, great. If not, that's cool too. With all that said, though, I'm probably going to hang it up, team. Yeah, for sure. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here though. Like I said, if you want to try this Toro challenge, again, the way it works is it's a subscription service, right? So like the challenge service is a subscription. It's $2.99 a month. And it's a demo account that they give you. And if you can make $1,500 in profit while following their rules, they fund you an account. Right, they fund you an account, and there's a big split. There's going to be more commissions, or there's going to be different rules. The commissions are actually really cheap. It's 30 cents per 100 shares. So like 200 shares is 60 cents. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. But like I said, today's my first day using them. But I think it's a really easy way to get funded if you're a talented enough trader. It's a really easy way to get funded. It's pretty cheap at $2.99 a month. The paper trading platform is legitimate, and I'm pretty sure it's a real funding. But again, if you want to take the challenge with me, here's the link. If you want to help support our free content, you can check out Webull. Let me find that link. I got it somewhere. Yeah, it was a little fun little day. I mean, I made some money today. Like I said, guys, y'all remember to hit that subscribe button if you want. Like I said, you want a free stock, go check out Webull. I've been delving into some options, and I think a really smart way, like, listen, if you sign up to Webull and you deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks that you can essentially sell and maybe find some really cheap options to roll it into more. And it's got free paper trading. You get 2 free stocks for signing up and depositing $100. Here's the link if you want to check that out. Get 2 free stocks. You can also check out the scanners we're using, which are trade ideas. Like I said, in my opinion, they're the best scanners in the market. And, you know, you can check them out here as well. Like I said, the scanners are really helpful at showing me the biggest movers in penny stocks and what's moving. But yeah, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys for everything, all the support. I definitely appreciate the love, team. And like I said, with all that said, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. And I appreciate you guys watching the stream. Later, team.